Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to crochet this reversible octopus. First, we are going to need some super chunky plush yarn in two colors. I use the Baby Snuggle yarn by Hobbii. You will also need a small amount of medium weight black yarn for embroidering the mouth. Other items we're going to use are large safety eyes, a USG crochet hook, a yarn needle, scissors, polyfill, and then it also helps to have stitch markers. The stitches you need to know beforehand are single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, slip stitch, chain stitch, magic ring, an increase, and an invisible decrease. We are going to start at the top and work our way down. In round 1, we do 8 single crochet in the magic ring. In round 2, we do 8 increases. An increase is 2 single crochet into the same stitch. This brings us up to 16 stitches in round 2. In round 3, we do a single crochet and then an increase, and we do that 8 times to get 24. In round 4, it's 2 single crochet followed by an increase, and we do that 8 times to get 32. In round 5, it's 3 single crochet, then increase. We repeat that 8 times to get 40 stitches. Round 6 is the last round of increases, and we do 4 single crochet and then an increase. We do that 8 times to get 48. Now we are going to do 5 rounds of 48 single crochet. So that's rounds 7 to 11, and we just do 48 single crochet in each, and I'll do this off camera. In round 12, we do 4 single crochet and then a decrease. We do that 8 times to get 40 stitches. I like to do the invisible decrease, like so. In the next round, we will be starting the tentacles. First, I am going to show you the stitches using a medium weight yarn, just because it's easier to see. So I just have a plain circle, and to start the round, I'm doing 2 single crochet. Then we are going to chain 7. Now starting in the second chain from the hook, so that's this one here, we do 6 single crochet back along the chain. Now before we go back into the body, we are going to join the base of the chain with the body. So we're going to insert our hook under these 2 loops here. Then yarn over and pull through a loop. Then insert your hook into the next single crochet on the body, yarn over and pull through a loop. Then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Now we'll do the same stitches using the plush yarn. So we start with 2 single crochet. It can help to put a stitch marker in the second single crochet that you've just done. Now we chain 7. Starting in the second chain from the hook, we do 6 single crochet back along the chain. Insert the hook into those 2 loops of that base single crochet. One of them should be marked from earlier. And yarn over and pull through a loop. Go into the next single crochet on the body, yarn over and pull through a loop. Then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Then we do 2 single crochet. Now we will do all of that another 7 times to make 8 tentacles. So once again we start with 2 single crochet. Chain 7. I'm just going to mark that base single crochet again. Then 6 single crochet back along the chain. And then go through those 2 loops of the base single crochet and the next single crochet on the body. And there's the next 2 single crochet. So we'll do this another 6 times to get 8 tentacles, and I'll do this off camera. Now for the next round, I'm going to show you using this yarn once again. Start by doing 2 single crochet. Next, we'll be going into the chain stitches from earlier, except for the last one, because that actually forms the side of the single crochet afterwards. So let's go into the first chain stitch. That's this one here. And we're going to do a half double crochet into there. And then 2 more half double crochet along the chain. Then we do 2 double crochet. Now in the next chain stitch, we are going to do 2 double crochet into the same stitch. This is also called a double crochet increase. Now we're going to work into those single crochets that we did into the chain in the previous round. So going into the first single crochet over there, we do 2 double crochet into the same stitch. Into the next stitch we do a double crochet, and then a double crochet into the next stitch as well. Now in the next 3 stitches we do half double crochets. Then we finish off the first tentacle with 3 single crochet. We are now going to do these same steps with the plush yarn. So we do 2 single crochet. The second single crochet will be into that marked stitch from earlier. Now we're going to work into those chain stitches. Remember, we have 7 chain stitches, but we're not working in that last loop over there because that forms the side of a single crochet. So first we do 3 half double crochet. Then 2 double crochet. Into the last chain we do a double crochet increase, which is 2 double crochet into the same stitch. Now working into that single crochet, we do a double crochet increase, which once again is 2 double crochet into the same stitch. Now we do 2 double crochet, and 3 half double crochet. We finish the tentacle with 3 single crochet. Now we do all of that another 7 times. And I'll do the next tentacle on camera and then the rest off camera. After your 8th tentacle, you can close with a slip stitch and cut the yarn. Make sure to leave quite a long tail for sewing, about 1.5 meters or 5 feet. Now we are going to attach the eyes. To position your eyes, find the 2 tentacles opposite your working yarn. So that's these 2 tentacles here. And the eyes will go above these 2 on either side. And they will go between rounds 9 and 10. Now I'll attach the backs off camera. To embroider the mouth, take about 30 centimeters or 1 foot of your medium black yarn. I like to have the edge of the mouth 1 round below the eye and about 2 stitches inwards of the eye. And then embroider it like so. Now you are going to do all of that again in the second color, except for the mouth. The second octopus can also have a much shorter yarn tail at the end. Now I've got my octopus in the second color, and this one is going to be my sad one. For the sad mouth, I like to start 2 rounds down from the eyes, about 2 stitches inwards, and embroider the mouth like so. Now we can sew our pieces together. And I'm just going to cut this tail out the way. I like to start by turning both pieces inside out and tying the 2 tails from the magic rings together with a double knot, and just cutting them short. Make sure that the eyes are in line, and then you can flip one on top of the other. The yarn tails from both pieces should be together. And I like to start by tying these together with a double knot. And just putting that shorter tail into the piece. Now we are going to sew it all together using this long tail. And I like to go through each stitch like so. After the first tentacle is sewn together, you can lightly stuff it. Make sure not to overstuff the tentacles so that the stuffing doesn't show through those double crochet. Now you can continue sewing the whole piece together, stuffing each tentacle as you go. Once you've done your last tentacle, but before that hole is completely closed, you can lightly stuff into the body. Make sure to get a little bit of stuffing all the way around, but not too much because you still want it to be able to turn inside out. Reverse the octopus when you need, just to get that stuffing spread out evenly. Now you can finish off with the last stitches. Go over that last stitch a few times and then insert the tail into the piece into a few places to secure it. Now your octopus should look like this. You might still need to adjust the stuffing in a few places to get it even. And now your octopus is completed. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up.